Hello everybody and welcome to another broadcast. So we are definitely getting that chilly October weather. It is in the 50s and my hands are so cold. Anyway, let's start off this broadcast with some volleyball. So I played 3 times last week. The first week I did pretty well. The only thing is I hit like a really embarrassing air ball when I spiked. That was so stupid. I don't even know how that happened. I was watching the video. I'm like, how the fuck did I manage that? But all in all, I did pretty well. Got a lot of dives. And then I went to this other place that finally started to open up, and they redid the floors. So I dove for the ball, and my tits stuck to the floor, and it hurt my fucking cherries like a bitch. Oh my god. It was terrible. Oh god. So every time I dive on that floor, I couldn't slide, so I just looked like a fish out of water. Like I was just flopping around. It looked so stupid. I'm just trying to save the damn ball, and then I'm trying to protect my tits and dive properly, and my body kind of just sticks and it like flops. Like it was like looked so bad. But on the other floor I can just slide beautifully. And then I went to another place on Sunday, and my grandma was driving, so that was a shit show. She went to Walmart for a quick stop. She didn't even park in his parking spot. She parked in front of the store because she's so entitled. I'm like, yep, grandma's the entitled person who parks in front of the store when she has a handicap sticker, and there's a handicap spot right there. And then we're going, and she's like, can I turn? I hate these stupid exits. They're like impossible. And her boyfriend John's like, yeah, you can go. So she cuts like a ginormous black truck off. So yeah, I'm like, oh my god, okay. And then we go to the roundabout, and there's people coming through. She tries to insert herself in the roundabout. There's another giant black truck in the roundabout. So grandma's just gunning it. I'm like, oh. And then the other person, she sees grandma gunning it, so she hits her brakes, and then grandma's like, and then John's like, hit your brakes. And then she's like, oh, well, why do they have to be coming when I'm coming? Don't they know I'm in a rush? Because she's taking me to volleyball. I'm like, if we get into a car accident, we're not going to get to volleyball at all. Oh my god. And she's like, why does it have to be like this? I hate roundabouts. Hey, grandma. And then on top of it, John doesn't wear a seatbelt, and he's like, well, in 1965, that was when they had them. Before then, they didn't have seatbelts. I'm like, grandma is driving. That is enough for you to want to wear a seatbelt. Like, look at the driver. Who is driving this car right now? We almost got into 2 car accidents, okay? This has happened multiple times where grandma will, like, pull out in front of people. She'll leave her brights on at night. Oh. So anyway, back to volleyball. So I played on Sunday. That was nice. That was a good group. I love that group. It's great. We didn't have a ton of people, so it was more chilled, laid back, like nice and stuff. I served the ball under the fucking net. Oh, we don't talk about that though. And they still clapped for my ass. But yeah, like I was the best female hitter there. Actually, I might have been the best female player in general. But I was the best and the strongest female hitter, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I got a little. Thursday was really good. That was my pink out night, so I wore like pink and stuff. And I took some videos, of course. I looked beautiful. I was the right side hitter for that night. I did pretty good. Scored points and yada yada yada. Was consistent at getting my stuff over. But towards the end, the guy was like setting the tall guy, and he didn't give me a set when he could have the first time, so I just kind of got depressed. He said he would get me a set the next time though, but I don't like being seen as less no matter what, so that just like really killed all my confidence, like because I was like so happy before that, Like, I was on a team with my friends and my mom, and I was like so happy before that, and I was just in my glory, and then that game happens. It's just so crazy how things can just, the environment can just influence you so much and how you feel. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some clips. I took videos on Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't take any on Sunday though. So yeah, I'll show you guys a few clips. Another thing we did was I went out to eat with my friend. So you guys know how I think I told you guys I won Rocktoberfest Queen. I didn't end up going because I wasn't interested in the band. I know I won the Queen, but I thought it would be a different genre of music, so I just didn't end up going. So there was no crowned queen there. But it's fine. I can be a queen anywhere I want. I don't win queen somewhere else, whatever. So I went out to eat with my friend Dina. That was pretty nice. It was really Miami weather. It was in the 80s for the high, so we just kind of we ate outside. That was nice. We went to the restaurant my mom's been dying to go to. So yeah, and then me and my friend Connor, we saw the Strangers Chapter 2 movie. We thought it was really good, but I love that we can just laugh with each other about stuff and make fun of stuff, because we were making fun of how the character was acting kind of useless and how she's kind of stupid and making just dumb decisions, and how she is living based on pure luck. So yeah, we were kind of we had that kind of moment where we were just laughing with each other. Anyway, Husband Hotel Season 2 comes out on October 29th. So yeah, you guys know I'm excited for that. I wrote a whole fanfic about it, and it's been years. I've been writing this fanfic for years. Yeah, no, that show is such a big influence on my life. A huge influence on my life. So I am just so happy that it's getting a season 2. Now, it was so unexpected. They dropped it like a bomb. So yeah, just yeah. They already released a song, and it's so fucking good. Oh, and it's so relatable to me too. So yeah, I'm just so happy about that. More inspo for my fanfic. It's just the only thing that I hate is I'm not writing my fanfic right now. I'm editing my Evangeline series. So this is really gonna make me go crazy and make me want to write my fanfic, and I'm kind of going insane. Because I have one more book in volume 1 to finish before I can get to volume 2, and I might add the new characters that they add in the show to volume 2. Oh my god, and they're making Vox the villain. Alright, so I had a day with my dad. I had to see my dad. As you all know, that was a shit show, as usual. He says like the funniest stuff. So I'm gonna put some clips of my dad. He hates like apple orchards and corn mazes and stuff, but I love those fucking things, and I love to force him to go because I'm a little sadist. And he's like, "You're so sadistic. You're enjoying my misery," and I'm just like, hee. So yeah. He's like, "Oh, I'm not going to the fucking corn maze. I don't want to go to the fucking corn maze." And he's like, "Alright, Google, take me to the fucking Afton apple orchard." You're so funny. And he was saying like some really funny things on the videos and stuff. And he's saying like he'd rather have his eyes like glued open and be forced to watch the Gilmore Girls for the rest of his life than go to the apple orchard. So yeah, just like some silly things. My dad has a great sense of humor and he's so funny. I had to film some videos. He like threw a rag at my camera. It was so funny. And then we went to the corn maze. There's phase 1 through 3, and he's like, "Phase 3, now that is the depths of hell." And I was like, "Well, what is this?" He's like, "This is purgatory." Like, okay, then what's 1? But yeah, it was so funny. He's like, "I fucking hate this shit." He's like, but I'm sitting by the car. I'm like, I'm sitting on the ground by the car. And he's like, "Well, she never wanted anything this badly. And I've never seen anybody want anything badly enough to sit by the car. So we'll just have to go and I want to make her happy." So we went, and he's like, "I just want you to know that your family loves you. Like, they go through hell for you." So yeah, that was really funny. Corn maze with my dad was really fun. So yeah, that's kind of how things have been going lately. Definitely looking forward to this month. This is my absolute favorite month of the year. Tons of parties, Halloween stuff to look forward to. Going to the game with my friend on Friday, you know, stuff like that. Got some volleyball, you know, got tons of things going on. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next broadcast.